going to build a kingdom where everyone can live happily ever after.
Hey there, ladies and gentlemen. Are you all ready to be arrested? I know I am. So let's go out and see what we can find out about the Queen, because apparently asking about the Queen gets you arrested. I actually don't know that that's true. It seems probably not true, but I definitely get the sensation that we're going to be arrested for something stupid. And I like being arrested for stupid things.
Welcome to Swift Solutions.
Oh, hey. I'll always do this in order to... Oh, really? So I've gotten some of this stuff done, although actually not as much as I expected. Here you go with this. Take on tasks. I do also have this already. So I'll take on that as well, because I'm sure I'll run into the porks at some point. Like those I don't need to take, I could just pick those up when they're actually done. Report completed tasks. Scout new citizens. Well, then I will just keep my token of gratitude then. You don't have any citizens for me yet. Like, that's really the reason I am so apt to do those, is because I definitely have I got a feeling that that's the way to get a lot of citizens you otherwise could never find. Your hair's as golden and glowing as the sun itself. Well, I'm truly envious. Oh, for some reason, I thought that would actually turn into something relevant, and it did not. The game tricked me with its trickery. Hello?
Oh.
I was not staring at not at all. Is she supposed to be staring at this little kid? It's creepy.
Hey.
Must not talk to Master Glaucus. He's a very important work. Okay, totally won't.
Hey there.
So the boy asked me to ask you for a number of favors, it seems. I must thank you for being so helpful to you. I must confess, I had no idea that she was such a fine cook, nor that she had such a kindly disposition. Any man would be lucky to have her. Is this Sylvia? Like, she's literally not asked me for anything, man. I know what you're talking about. I wonder if that's just his way of, like, starting conversation. So, this girl asked you for a lot of things, didn't she? And I'm like, no.
Hello.
I am Proteus, crafter of the finest jewelry the land has ever known. Sadly, my sisters would leave me the jewels I need in order to apply my... Wait, what? I thought you craft jewels. Like, maybe if she took away your tools or something, I would get that. But that's like, you know... Oh... I am one of the greatest writers the world's ever known, but my books have been stolen. Now I can't work. Write something. Alright, is this the dock? I think this is the dock I came from. I think I just didn't know that this area was over here. Hey, there's a treasure up there. So is this one of the high places I'm not allowed to go to? Because I'm totally going there. Really? All that for a pebble? I swear, that's just the game trolling me. That is the game being like, we're gonna make this awkward out of the way place that you can see. When you get to it, it's a pebble. Alright. Don't care about you, food place. Food is for losers.
Yeah.
You do well not to underestimate the city god. The gods are everywhere. Nothing escapes them. Nothing. So my acquaintance have been thrown into prison after being caught breaking the law when you're certain no one was watching. I don't know how they do it. The guards seem to be able to sniff out wrongdoing wherever and whenever it takes place. So they got a sixth sense. Some claim the Archon Leander has a wondrously acute hearing. That's how he knows of everything that happens in the kingdom the moment it happens. But surely that can't be true. I mean, I got big ears. I got big ears. I'd be such a great conversationalist. We're having this big strategy meeting, and everyone's like, okay, we need to move our troops here, and then Evan's on the corner being like, I like mice. Archon Leander himself gave strict orders for no plan. The Archon word is law.
Yeah.
We guards are primarily charged with keeping Hydropolis safe, though Archon Leander has to know and patrol the streets from time to time. Well, I like your uniform. It's very fancy. Also, I've got a question. Are they seriously being like, I don't know how they know everything that's going on? So they've got eyes everywhere, and there's a freaking eyeball and a tentacle, like, above the city? Like, gee, I wonder how they know. Do I remember a bar with a magnificently lengthy name? By the God, how could I ever forgive him? The moment I laid eyes on him. I see his face clearly when I close my eyes, but I find his name impossible to recall. How's business? That was in the middle somewhere, but the rest escapes me. How's business? That's more like a... I think he was just talking to you and you mistook him for his name. Many people complain about the strict rules that governs our reaction, but it would just climb up spinning heights anyway. It's hardly an imposition. Unfair laws aren't illegal as long as you wouldn't do that anywhere. Who cares about freedom?
Hey.
Please, don't be so loud. The guard will hear us. Oh, are they in love? Truly beautiful men have an aura unlike ordinary people. Glows like a beacon, filling the eye of beholders with nourishing light. So everyone look at this bloke. Hello, bloke.
Hello there.
Hello there. You visitors here, I suppose? Are you lost? Be sure not to lose your footing on the stairs. Just watch me. Ah! Oh, because this went down to the water, I assumed I could actually go into the water. But I assumed incorrectly. Another pebble. You ask me what I know of Queen Niera. Now that you mention it, I know very little. Her Majesty seldom appears before her people. Look, you see the building with all the guards? It is the entrance to the palace. It lies on the ocean floor, you see. And atop it sits the Eye. It's supposed to symbolize benevolence when Her Majesty watches over us, but the rumors say it's actually a device she uses to spy on her own people. Whether or not it's true, we certainly never see her. Her interactions with the citizen are conducted via the Archon Leander, her most trusted aide and advisor. Oh yeah, I saw how they interact with each other. That is not what I would call trust, not one bit. Some even say in truth it is he who rules the realm. If that's so, then what is it exactly she does? Well, I'm not sure we learned an awful lot about Queen Niera that will be much use to us.
No.
We sure heard a lot about this Leander character. You think the swab might be able to right way in, Roland lad?
Really?
Yeah, if we can get to him, he might be able to use him to get one step closer to the Queen. God damn it, Lofty.
Oi!
Actually, I'll fill you in on the details in a bit. Let's go get one of them thingamabobs first, shall we? Thingamabobs? Yeah, exactly. Righto. Let's try somewhere that sells accessories and all that. Reckon they might have one by there.
Gosh.
Why do you listen to him? This fine fish is known as the big fin flyer. It uses a powerful fin to swim through the water at high speeds, which make it a real challenge to catch. But not stop us from trying. Young merfolk would long love to compete with each other who can catch one. Here's a picture I took when out on patrol around Evermore. It's marvelous to see the change that's come over Gaugia since he arrived here. It's like a young pup, eager to give all he can. I must learn from his example. A boat I've never seen before sailed to the harbor. When the world could be from it, and who could sail it? Could have sailed it here. The glittering light on the waves of the sun sinks beyond the sea as a sight of fire in the imagination. So inspired by the natural beauty of Hydropolis that I wish to move here. So the strict laws to prevent new arrivals from settling. We have a better circle of friendship than the Hydropolis does, because they post and nobody replies. We post and everyone's like, oh wow, that's cool.
Yeah. Whoa.
But why would you want such a thing? Wait. What kind of merchant is someone like, hi, do you sell that? Why would you want that? Either you sell them or you don't. Never you mind, sunshine. Have you got one or what? Well, as a matter of fact, I do. But law forbids me to sell such an item. I dread to think how Archon Leander would react if he learned of such flagrant breach of the law. That said, as far as I know, there's no law that prevents you from simply giving you one. I'll ask you to help me in return. Fair exchange. I'm sure you'll agree.
Yeah.
I love how Lofty says yes, and then his text says, well, what be the answer to that? All right, spit it out. What can I be after?
Okay.
I got 3 orders awaiting delivery, and I simply do not have time to deliver them myself. Be grateful if you could oblige me. Peleus, Proteus, and Triton. I feel like those are figures in... like, Triton I know is a figure in Greek mythology. I feel like the other ones are as well.
Boosh! Get in!
Bum ba bum ba bum 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 bum. Speed delivery. You, I have an item for you.
Hello.
Mr. Red Nose, Rudolph, or Peleus, or whatever your name is, sir. Never expected Zyphos to start using tourists as delivery boys. But I got no reason to complain. Thank you, young man. Oh, it is Peleus. Not bad. Bad legs are more handsome than ever. Ladies for droplets will be unable to resist me. But I thought you weren't allowed to fall in love. Just to continue on the new hot because one of the places out if you're falling foul of a ban on love. Truth, it's a rather state of affairs. So I should not dwell on it. There's other restrictions in place that trouble me far more. All contentious topics are now prohibited in tavern conversation. When you challenges opinion of another is immediately apprehended by the... Wait, what? Even worse, my friend fell over a rampart on the way home of the inn, now forbidden from venturing to high place. Oh, that's why. I hit the face of Archon Leander when you're at the scene. It was as though the world itself were about to end. My friend's only entirely unhurt. It's only a matter of hours for Queen Niera promulgated a new law in order to prevent it from happening again. Such mollycoddling is not to wink one to spare. Forgive me. Living on my own prohibitive circumstance, I must encourage you to enjoy your freedom. It sounds like we may be, like, it's moving the entire kingdom. Oh. God dang it. It's probably slightly faster to go this way. The problem is I don't know exactly where that is. How do I get down into the water? Or wait. I haven't gone all around that side. I thought that was the dock, and it is not. I am incorrect, my fine feathered friends. Did I not pick one of them up? I feel like I must not have. Because I thought I saw both other ones. But clearly, thinking is for smart people.
Thank you very much.
But honestly, what a waste. I'm a jeweler, and Zyphos was my biggest wholesale customer. But now that love is forbidden, the market in jewelry has dwindled dramatically. The package you have just handed me contains items that Zyphos have been unable to sell. It's getting rather desperate, I must say. I would turn to the black market, but there's no escaping the unblinking gaze of the eye.
Excuse me?
Clearly not been a Hydropolis wrong. The eye sees walls are no obstacle to its scrying magics. We are all under its constant gaze. As soon as the clouds glimpse of wrongdoing, the guards come running. Many now hesitate to pick up coins that fall on the street, not because it's illegal, but simply out of embarrassment of being observed in the act. So let's see, I didn't actually go this way. So let's see if there is anything over here now that I know they don't actually connect. Interesting. Fisher dude. Well, that's just weird. Why would they set it this way? Guys, I'll be back when I get to the third person because it's going to take me a little bit to run over there and I don't think you all need to watch that. No, I don't. All right. We found our last person. Hello, last person.
Hello.
I was like standing on the side of his chair. He was very, very content.
Hi.
Barely express how anxiously I have awaited its coming. So they convinced the Queen Niera would grace we, her living citizens, with our hallowed presence before its arrival. But gods be praised, it seems it has reached me in time. Goodness, what it must... Oh, decades since we last saw a glimpse of her face. Merely a guess, of course, though it certainly feels that long. Suffice it to say, she does not emerge from the palace often. How long has it been since we last gazed upon her radiant beauty? Kitty, I can't see! Not that we need to emerge when she has Archon Leander to attend to her every whim, as he handles the day-to-day running of the kingdom. He's difficult to catch a glimpse of for the entirely opposite reason. He has extra waking moments spent running around the city, attending to various affairs of state. Some say that her majesty has grown almost too dependent on him. I never dared to make such a suggestion myself, of course.
Tidy.
Well, convinced my parents with absolute beauty before. I'm flipping Dameol now. Come on, let's get back to the tried and tested and claim our award. Claim our reward. So this is a rare case of a side quest and a main quest sending us to the same guy.
Thanks.
These are deliveries, I see. Thank you. Here's your coral ring as promised. And a door. Oh. I can now see why that item is no longer allowed to be sold. Sold. I'll ask you to inform no one of its provenance. In the name of the gods, I don't allow the guards to see you wearing it.
Oi.
So that's one of the ones the woman was talking about, isn't it?
Excuse me?
What do you mean to do with it, Lofty? Something proper genius, that's what. But you'll have to wait for these... I have to do something for him before I let you know my little secret. You have to promise to call me Mr. Director, sir.
Boosh! Get in!
Even Tani. Evan? Even, not Evan. Not even Evan. Evan, Tani, you all coming with me? Are we going to be filming a film and therefore getting around the law? Are we going to make Tani fall in love? Where do we get the outfit?
All right. Wedding scene, take one. And action.
Don't we need a camera for this? I feel like cameras are important for this. Okay, Evan is playing a robot.
Proposing. Tunny?
Yes, Evan?
Like, I don't know how we're going to get away with this without a camera.
It's make-believe, remember?
Yes. Yes, of course. I can bear it no longer.
God damn it.
I care not a jot if love be forbidden. My feelings for you cannot be tamed.
Wow, Evan is really bad at this.
I must scream it from the rooftops.
That's it. Go on.
Will you... will you marry me?
I don't know, there's a lot of witnesses, Evan. I think you need to sign a contract. This is not real. Though granted, she is the only other...
The rite of the ring. A marriage proposal. In broad daylight.
And also, I've got to say, she is the only female character like of prominence in the game, so I don't know who else is going to marry. Queen Nera?
Surely not. If Master Leander finds out, they will rot a year in jail.
Oh, everybody's looking.
Focus, Tanny! Time for your close-up! Take the ring. Big ring.
We have no camera.
Well, Evan, you know what comes next. Spit it out.
God damn, Evan.
You...
I mean, I would say they're just words, but when you're younger, that's, you know, the first, if you've never said that before, it's a momentous occasion. So I can't actually be all cynical and be like, geez, man.
What was that, man? Project, boy, project! You are not in a cupboard, you are on the stage! Now pucker up, my boy. Time to go in for the kill.
You can't take away his first kiss, too. Lofty.
Oh, no, you don't, lad. That's my daughter, Kershi.
You there, you two! You are under arrest for the crime of public affection.
About time.
There's no use denying it. Her Majesty witnessed the entire sorry affair. Come with me.
Wow, it's lucky that Her Majesty actually saw it instead of just the one guy.
What?
Well, Evan, that was the whole point.
Oh, bang in.
Jalen did, my boy. Which means it'll play without a hitch. Tidy. If that be so, where's the Leander swab then, eh?
Well.
And what business do you have with the Archon? What exactly was your intent in flouting the laws of Hydropolis so flagrantly, I wonder?
Excuse me?
Well, that depends. Are you Leander? My apology. We first use a little artifice to gain your attention. Which is also dumb. He's apparently all over the city all day long. Was that so? Where'd you go to sus? Who are you? I'm Evan Pettywicker Tildrum, King of Evermore. I've come to ask you to sign a treaty.
Forgive me.
If you speak of a union, I'm afraid I must refuse. Well, I mean, to be fair, all you really kind of did is you came in and immediately violated the laws of his kingdom. Like, I don't know why you expect to be in his good graces at all.
Well.
If we're up to me, yes. But Her Majesty hasn't ordered you be brought before her.
Yes.
She does, although why she would wish to do so is beyond me. Well, maybe she recognizes him. Maybe she checks Facebook more often than you do, Leander. The cells back there was quite a trip down memory lane. Used to be what you might call occupational housing for we sky pirates back in the wild days. But times sure do change, yes they do.
Flippin' heck.
the biggest throne room I've ever seen. Do I look like an Evermore one day, Evan? Or like Evanmore. Sounds like we're about to have an audience with Queen Nina herself. My brother James convinced us to sign the declaration in this, Evan.
Well.
I want to know if I can climb the stairs.
Now,
There's no need to go to Tars. All has been shown to me. You wish me to sign this treaty of yours, correct?
If I may be so bold.
Wow, Leander. That sounded almost like a directive. To enter into a union would be... I must advise against it. Silence, Leander. I have but one condition. Cool. And what would that be? Beneath the sea, not far from here, there's a labyrinth. Deep within it dwells a great sea monster, Cetus. Defeat the creature and return here unharmed. Do so in a... Unharmed or undead? Like, I can't promise it won't hit me at all. Really? Leander will accompany you.
Of course.
Of course, Your Majesty. Your Majesty's word is law. I shall accompany you to the labyrinth as she wishes, and we will see the beast is destroyed.
Forgive me.
I have not properly introduced myself. I am Leander Aristides, Archon of Hydropolis. Well, it's very nice to meet you, Archon Leander. So, where exactly is this labyrinth? It lies in the South Seas, east of Hydropolis. Aha! We're on our way. Let's set sail and give the citizens a drubbing, shall we, my hearties? Leander temporarily joined. I'm assuming I can't put him in the battle formation, can I? I can. Now, isn't that interesting? Sure, I'll fight with him. Why not? You do have good things for on part of your transgression. She was not for you removed. You would not be so lucky. I don't think you quite understand. I mean, like, on the one hand, yes, I'm glad she wasn't a jerk about it, but it would be an international incident if they actually locked up a king for a law as stupid as that.
Yes. Yeah.
I'm an apprentice priestess. One day I hope to become as accomplished as Kalinera herself.
Huh.
Can't believe you released her less than one day behind bars.
Huh?
She, as part of a criminal, is unheard of. So there were merely visitors here. Perhaps she was unexpected for me to move. Or perhaps it was because I was a king and she doesn't want an international incident. All right. So with that, we'll go ahead and end the Majestic stream. This is not a stream. The Majestic YouTube. I will see you all in the next one when we fight ourselves a big old beastie boy. Wow, I just realized that's the name of a band. Good job. Way to date myself. See you next time, guys.